Hey, Parkland family, it's Pastor Chris. As you can see, I'm here in our church gymnasium, which over the last several months has become our Sunday morning worship center. And I just want to let you know about a couple of changes that are coming up for our in-person worship services and some more options that we want to be able to provide to you and all those who feel comfortable coming back to in-person worship services. So those of you who have been coming for the last several months know that back here in the gym, we've been kind of spreading chair groupings out by about 6 feet back here in the gym. And the last couple of weeks, what we've seen is that our gymnasium capacity has been full in the seating arrangement that we already had. So we got up to about 170 folks that were coming to in-person worship on Sunday morning. And so one of the changes that we needed to make is we needed to add some more capacity to our room so that we can fit more people as they feel comfortable to come for in-person worship. So what we've decided to do is really to divide the room in two halves. So to my right-hand side or to the left, when you come in to the gymnasium, you'll notice that side of the room is set up in rows of chairs. So we have some rows of 15, some rows of 10. Those rows are still spread out 6 feet apart from one another. But we're encouraging folks who have either been fully vaccinated, which means you've gotten both of your shots and you waited for that 2-week window, or folks who are low risk, or maybe you come with lots of family members that you're spending time with already outside of church. We want to encourage you to sit on that half of the room in the rows. That will allow us to have more people fit into the room if you will sit in those rows. Then we also still have our traditional groupings of chairs on the other side, to my left here, and then the right-hand side when you come into the church gymnasium. We still have those in the same groupings that we've had before, chairs, sets of 4s and 2s and 3s and even some 1s. We want to make sure that we offer an option for everybody who wants to come to in-person worship. So if you still feel comfortable sitting in those groupings, if you haven't gotten your vaccine yet, if you're part of the high-risk category and still want to come to in-person church, we would love for you to sit on that side of the room when you come in for church on Sunday morning. The third option we're also going to begin to offer is we're going to begin to offer a live stream option in our sanctuary. So for those of you who say, I just can't possibly come into the gymnasium with that many people, but I still want to come in person instead of just watching at home on my own, we're going to begin to offer that streaming option in the sanctuary. So you're welcome to sit in the sanctuary, live stream that over the projectors there in the sanctuary. So we want to offer that option to you as well. So right now for in-person worship, we're offering 3 things. You can come and you can sit in rows if you've been vaccinated or you feel comfortable sitting in those rows. You can come and sit in the clumps of chairs, the groupings of chairs, or you can come and sit in the sanctuary. We want to offer a little bit of everything for everybody during this time. One other change that you'll note beginning this Sunday, we're also not going to be putting armbands on when you come in. You're still going to get checked in just like always. We'll check your temperature, we'll write your name down, but we're not going to be doing those armbands. We found over the course of the last many weeks that it's kind of become a superfluous practice, and so we want to make sure that we do away with that. So every chance we get where we can do away with the restriction but still keep people safe, do away with a hurdle that people have to jump over to come to church, we're going to try to do away with those, but still try to protect ourselves and still try to be safe during this time. So I want you to prayerfully consider if you want to come to join us for in-person worship this Sunday at 9:45 a.m. We're really looking forward to that, or to use one of these varieties of options to come. Or if you still want to remain at home, that's great. Make sure you're participating. Make sure you're reaching out. Make sure it's not just another entertainment option for you. You're not watching Netflix, you're worshiping Jesus. And so let's make sure that we give our hearts and our minds during that time. Church, I love you. I'm praying for you. We're really excited as we begin to re-engage with some things, and we're really, really looking forward to the Easter season here at Parkland. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.